stamps and I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying. This shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop just stretch the nigga. He a demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit and I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jackie. So I war, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear. This shit light work. It ain't on who got this gun, it's about who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain first. Shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He droppin' sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow side, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still about my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Backstage.
Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga.
You ain't no Israelite, bitch, you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named it Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK, too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the solid and I show her. She could never get a priest hoeing. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named it Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Command a general get a damn order, but ain't nothing me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. Nigga, I popped off for a neck. on war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawkeye keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood or hood more than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Backstage. Yeah, on 44 shit.
Back row.
Yeah, on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man, busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and they head with that shit. Fine, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They say you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspire. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the field like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dawg. So I brought these chimney sweepers. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till death do us part. So if you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine in. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got him made, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rate for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told him I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dawg? Guns and butter, baby boy. UPK top, dawg. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that Ecoline van to a damn tank. I got choppers stashed in that attic like they Anne Frank. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like ball cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See him throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine in. I ain't show no mercy, I'm gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the dust, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show the skills, how I show the skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got him made, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. Said they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. Dang! Killing motherfuckers. Stand over him, shoot him in the face. Say, no. Hey, listen, bro, you don't know me. I be this bitch tripping.
Buck roll.
Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see, most of them scared to witness. Go on, close your eyes, there's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences, 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers, my hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury, I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Going on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Dasani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home and change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. So I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. It can, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war in my whole life. My whole life.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white man. Need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. talk, everybody ain't with all that. Let bygone be. Boy, ass need to stop it, ass need to prop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I tell you once, won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up on parole because of the COVID. It feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Know that it's gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need the props. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and know boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need the props. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass shit. Oh, I'm with step, I'm solid for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no token when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just pay with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep it slate. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, got your baby pass through the fire. Ain't she the prophets? That baby so belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Therefore a failure, bitch, I can't afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets. Give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Alright, this is Rooted Speech, man. We got Captain Tower in the building.
Yeah. Who's that?
Yeah, so Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man, on Rooted Speech, man. Understand, I'll break it down right quick, though.
Lost trial. Oh.
We ain't the ones to be fucked with. Got zero tolerance for that fuck shit. Don't care about you talking that tough shit. The niggas I'm down with, the same niggas I'ma be up with. No need to call a plumber, we flush shit. We ain't the ones to be fucked with. Got zero tolerance for that fuck shit. Don't care about you talking that tough shit. The niggas I'm down with, the same niggas I'ma be up with. No need to call a plumber, we flush shit. Look. Track flame, Usain Bolt, I hit that bitch running. Shout out to my niggas, disrespect them, I'ma hit some. Big chopper, smoking out the window, call it Silk Sonic. All my niggas eating, it's a big plate. Tectonic, name my Nina, hallelujah shit. She gon' bless some, no more future, ain't no way around it. I'm just being honest, I'ma follow the law. A One West big dog, a CNA told me she ain't seen shit this raw. Married to the truth, shit that made me godless, so I passed it to my son like did Laurie Harvey. Damn. Deceiving black people getting harder, cause these crackers keep on playing old games. We ain't the ones to be fucked with. Got zero tolerance for that fuck shit. Don't care about you talking that tough shit. The niggas I'm down with, the same niggas I'ma be up with. No need to call a plumber, we flush shit. We ain't the ones to be fucked with. Got zero tolerance for that fuck shit. Don't care about you talking that tough shit. The niggas I'm down with, the same niggas I'ma be up with. No need to call a plumber, we flush shit. Look. They say we look like gangsters, bitch, we ex-gang bangers. Say we look like dope dealers, bitch, we ex-cane slangers. Now we serving the Lord, that's a big game changer. Standing on my 10, bought that shit too, I ain't changing. Tried to put a stain on our name, tried to kill the vibe. Even in a world full of darkness, I still a shine. If you wonder who gon' be the target, it's pre-designed. You say you would die for your niggas, I kill for mine. Got a problem, we gon' get some straight. Say you wanna eat, nigga, grab a plate. All in all, what I'm trying to say, the Isupk. We ain't the ones to be fucked with. Got zero tolerance for that fuck shit. Don't care about you talking that tough shit. The niggas I'm down with, the same niggas I'ma be up with. No need to call a plumber, we flush shit. We ain't the ones to be fucked with. Got zero tolerance for that fuck shit. Don't care about you talking that tough shit. The niggas I'm down with, the same niggas I'ma be up with. No need to call a plumber, we flush shit.
Skill West webcam shit need to come the fuck off. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Stand up straight, please. The water. That's good right there. All right, we can get started. Officer War was coming, but I guess he couldn't make it. Oh, there you go. I was just talking about you. On time, Christ, right on time. About to get started. Oh, we live? No.
First priest.
Oh, you gotta present your registry.
Okay.
Present that registry.
Priest and officer of 1,000, Officer Hawar, Ban Banyamyan, Ban Yashala.
Officer Ward, Ban Banyamya, Ban Yasharala.
Yahaba Shem Yahshabakatham.
Yahaba Shem Yahshabakatham.
La Yasharala. Ready? La Yasharala.
Majum was made to stand. Upon Akodam, you turn to face the east. You can do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kwadash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazak. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazak. Kawah. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathalanawa. Lacham. Cow. Yawam. Basalakanawa. Kabalakanawa. Kabawayanawa. Bala'ad. Dabayayanawa. Bonasai 1. Abal. Hawashayanawa. Mayan. Rad. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Ratapara. Awalamia. Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day, our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
I cut the power of the Hebrew Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. Baba Koshah. Lethelanau. Hakat. Leapa'ah. Kal Makalah. Wakal Marawah. Hakat. Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakat. Lahakmi. Hamati. Hakat. Al-Kawa. Hatama'ala. Nagar Hashem. Ba'ashem Yahushua. What Ahmad in the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. Playing the best Israel of the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. Baraklanau. Wayasharala. Wahabayah. Sapari. Ba'ashem Yahushua. What Ahmad in the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahahari. Mayan. Yaba'ah. Izari. Ma'ai. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayam. Wa'aratazah. Ayathan. Lamawat. Regal. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Anala'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasharala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yeh. Yamyaka. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ah. Yakaika. Wayarak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makal Yashamar. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Tazahatka. Wawa'atka. Wayata. Wa'ai. Awalam. In English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee. Will not slumber. Behold. He that keepeth Yasharala. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is the shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayam. Al-Damayah. Lakah. Al-Takarash. Al-Tashakwat. Kayahana. Awabika. Yahama. Yawan. Ra'ash. Al-Amaka. Ya'arayamwa. Sawada. Wayata. Ya'ai Tazawa. Al-Tazapawayaka. Amarwa. Lakawa. Wanakakidam. Magaya. Wala'ah. Yazakar. Sham Yasharala. Awada. Kaya. Nawai Tazawa. Labat. Yakab. Ayaka. Boriyath. Yakaratwa. Ahoya. Adawam. Wayashamai. Alayam. Mawa'aba. Wahagaria. Gabal. Wa'amawan. Wa'amalat. Palashah. Amishabi. Tazawar. Gab Ashawar. Mashawar.
Gamashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Aimum.
Haimum.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zerawai.
Zerawai.
Labanya.
Labanya.
Lawat.
Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Laham.
Laham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasaya.
Kasaya.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashawan.
Koyashawan.
Nashamadu.
Nashimadu.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Dahira.
Dahira.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Adama.
La Adama.
Shayatamu.
Shayatamu.
Nada.
Nada.
Yatmu.
Yadmua.
Kaira.
Kaira.
Wakazabak.
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 Wakatazomanai.
Wakazalmanai.
Kal Nasia Kamwa.
Kal Nasia Kanwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Nairasha.
Nairasha.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Naawat.
Nawa.
Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamu.
Shayatamu.
Kagagala.
Kagagala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Rawaka.
Rawaka.
Kaash.
Kaash.
Dabaira.
Dabaira.
Yaira.
Yaira.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Hariyam.
Hariyam.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradakma.
Daradakma.
Basairaka.
Basairaka.
Wabasa.
Wabasa.
Wapathka.
Wapathka.
Dabahalam.
Dabahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan.
Waya.
Waya.
Bakwashwa.
Bakwashwa.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Waya.
Waya.
Bahawa.
Bahawa.
Adiai.
Adiai.
Waya.
Waya.
Kaparwa.
Kaparwa.
Waya.
Waya.
Abadwa.
Abadwa.
Waya.
Waya.
Da'ira.
Da'ira.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha.
Atha.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labadka.
Labadka.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
Cow.
Cow.
Haratazah.
In English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For
thine enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted.
And consulted.
Against thy hidden ones.
Against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said.
Come.
Come.
And let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Yasharallah.
That the name of Yasharallah.
May be no more in remembrance.
May be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal. And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabez.
As to Jabez.
At the brook of Kison.
At the brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They have become as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
And like Zaeb.
And like Zaeb.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes at Zabah.
All their princes at Zabah.
And at Zamuna.
And at Zalmunna.
Who said, let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of Yahweh in possession.
The houses of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
Make as the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shade.
Fill their faces with shade.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled forever.
And troubled forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
Whose
name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Are the most high.
Are the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Sorry, was Mr. Turn. Shabia, be seated.
Shalom, shalom. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua to the brothers. Yahweh Shema Elatah Ba'Shem Yahushua to the sisters. Welcome once again to the Isupk Chicago Sabbath service. And we are going to do as we do every week. We're going to read the scriptures. We're going to read first starting in the Hebrew, and then we're going to give you the English translation so you can understand. If you're a black, Native American, or Hispanic, this is your history. This is our dealings with our God, who AKA the God of everything.
That's right.
And this is our history with him. You can find it where we're going through from Genesis to Revelations. You know what I mean? So we're going to pick up where we left off last week. Where we at, Mariah?
Exodus 32 and 17.
So we'll be picking up at the book of Exodus, chapter 32 and verse 17. Once again, we'll be in the Hebrew, and then we're going to give you the English translation. So the book of Exodus, chapter 32 and verse 17. If you're in the room, get to that chapter. If you're at home, also follow along. So where we're at now, we just finished with the building of the tabernacle, the altars, the incense altars, you know, the garments that Aaron and his children are supposed to wear. You know what I mean? So we just finished up with all that. And now Moses was up on the mountain talking to the Lord. And the Lord said, look down at look what your brothers and sisters are doing.
Right.
Look at my people that I just rescued out of Egypt and I called by my name. Look what they're doing. They're down there doing every lascivious thing that you could imagine. At the bottom of the mountain, while there's a chariot in the cloud on the mountain, they were so afraid of the voice of the Lord, they asked Moses to go up because they feared they would be destroyed just by hearing the Lord's voice.
That's right.
But they weren't that afraid once Moses went up there. That your community leaders, your politicians, your black leaders, your activists came to Aaron and said, man, Moses has been up there for a long time. We don't even know if he's still alive.
Right.
So check this out. Take all our gold and build us a god. So Aaron built 2 golden calves for the people. And the people basically threw one gigantic orgy in front of the calves to worship their God. They did every lustful thing that they could imagine, just like they did when they lived in Egypt. And here it is, they're in front of the mountain. They're in front of the chariot of the Lord. They're sitting directly in front of the Lord. So the Lord offered Moses a deal. Let me destroy them. I'm going to destroy them. And then I'm going to build my nation through you. And Moses begged the Lord. He pleaded the case of Israel with the Lord for us not to be destroyed. He could have said, Khan on Khan. And that'd have been it. It would be no nation of Israel. It would be the nation of Moses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We as a people, we need to stop repeating these same mistakes over and over and over. That's why we in captivity right now.
Right.
Because we just can't stop sinning. We just can't stop trying to be like our slave masters and our oppressors. Well, that time is at an end. Salakia.
If I could add, and what Moses did, like Priest Mayad was just bringing out, he wasn't selfish like your Christian pastor. Right? Moses could have been selfish like the Christian pastor, like what he asked for. One of them pastors asked for, what, $65 million plane?
Yep.
While your pastor's driving around with all that money, he doing nothing for our people in the ghettos.
Right.
But Moses wasn't selfish. He said, you know what, Lord? Have mercy on them. No, I don't want a nation of myself.
Right.
Still work with us. Still work with Israel. Give them a chance. You understand? And that's why we have a chance to come back today.
That's right. That's right. Excellent. Yeah. So we gonna get it right now.
That's right.
We ain't got no choice. You know what I mean? So we're gonna pick up. This is where we are in the story. The book of Exodus, chapter 32, starting at verse 17 in the Hebrew.
You want me to read, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Exodus 32 and 17 in the Lashawan Kodash, the Iboria. Wayashemai, Yahawashai, Ath, Kwawal, Ha'aim, Bara Aith, Waya Amor, Al, Masha, Kwal, Mala, Kama, Bama, Kana, verse 18, Waya Amor, Ayun, Kwal, Aina Wath, Gaba Wara, Wa'ayun, Kwal, Aina Wath, Kala Washa, Kwal, Aina Wath, Ana Anakia, Shammai. Verse 19. Waya ya Ba'ashar Korab Al Hama Kana Waya Ra'a Ath Ha'ai Go Wama Kalath Waya Kar Ap Masha Waya Shalak Maya Dewa Ath Hala Kath Waya Shabar Athum Kath Ha-har. Verse 20. Waya Kwak Ath Ha'ai Go Ashar Aishawa Waya Shar Rak Salakia Ba'ash Waya Kun Aid Ashar Dak or Dakwa Waya Zar Ail Panya Hamayim Waya Shak Shakwa Salakia Ath Banya Yasharala. Verse 21. Waya Amar Masha All Harun Ath Aisha Lada Salakia Lak Ha'aim Haza Vaya Hana Ath Ayla Yan Salakia Ayla Yuwa Kata Ath Gadala. Verse 22. Waya Amar Harun Al Yachar Ap Adanya Atha Yada Aith Ath Ha'aim Baya Bara'ai Hazah Salakia Awa'a. Verse 23. Waya Amar Rawa Laya Aisha Lanawa Alahayim Ashar Yala Bawa Lapanya Nawa Baya Zaha Ashar Yash Ashar Ha'ayla Nawa Mara'ataza Matazarium La'a Yada'ai Nawa Ma'a Haya Lawa. Exodus 32 and 17 in the English. And when Joshua heard the noise of the people as they shouted, he said unto Moses, there is a noise of war in the camp.
Now listen, this is how hard we were party. I'm going to say we, because we're reborn. You know what I mean? We're regenerated into this earth. This is one thing that we have to remember. We read these stories. This is you.
That's right.
And you keep doing it. You get what I'm saying? You're doing it right now. We were so enthralled in our wickedness and our sin that it sounded like we were having a goddamn war. We were doing way too much. Especially to be at the foot of the mountain where the Most High is sitting there giving us our law, statutes, and commandments to our leader. To the man that just led us out of the worst captivity we had ever seen, that the world had ever seen at that time. Parted the Red Sea, drowned Pharaoh's army, feeding us manna from heaven.
Right.
All the miracles that we saw in front of our eyes, and we still chose to disrespect the Lord in the manner so hard that Joshua's sitting there standing Shamar for Moses while Moses is getting the information from the Lord. And he's like, Sakia, sir, it sounds like a war going on down there. Utterly ridiculous. Keep going.
Verse 18. And he said, it is not the voice of them that shout for mastery, neither is it the voice of them that cry for being overcome, but The noise of them that sing do I hear.
He said, it's not them shouting for the voice of mastery. They didn't just accomplish something great.
Right.
They didn't just find a new skill, develop something new. It is not the voice of them that's being overcome. They're not being attacked.
Right.
They down there singing. That's what we're hearing. That's the noise that they down there singing and dancing and drinking and probably smoking and everything else you can imagine they was down there doing. What you do at the club at night, that's what they were down there doing. Keep going. Believe me this, twerking is nothing new.
Right.
It's everywhere. It's ratchet. It's disgusting. I'm frankly tired of seeing it. It's old at this point. Women don't even know how to dance no more. All they do is twerk. But guess what? I guarantee you they were doing it. We were doing it back then. Nothing new under the sun. Okay. Keep going.
Exodus 32:19. And it came to pass, as soon as he came nigh unto the camp, that he saw the calf and the dancing, and Moses' anger waxed hot, and he cast the tables out of his hands, and brake them beneath the mount.
Now Moses just came out with tablets that were inscribed by the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And he came out and he saw all that nastiness. The singing, it said the dancing. Can you imagine what he saw? Can you imagine what he came down the mountain? And so much that he got so mad that he broke the tablets with the laws that the Lord had just given us. He had just inscribed them for us. And Moses saw them golden calves and saw all of that disgusting sin that we were doing. And he broke the tablets at the bottom of the mountain. Keep going.
Verse 20. And he took the calf which they had made, and burnt it in the fire, and ground it to powder, and strawed it upon the water, and made the children of Israel drink of it.
That's how mad he looked. He broke the calf up, melted it down. I'm talking about he put it in the fire. But keep in mind, this is gold. He incinerated the gold.
Right.
Beat it into dust. Now, this is not like an instant process. They had to watch him do this. And then he sprinkled it in the water and made them drink it. Rightfully so. Drink your nasty, lascivious sin and your fake God. How dare you? Shalom. Shalom, sir. What's going on, preacher? In the middle of Sabbath service.
Right? And Moses did that because why? He just sacrificed for Israel. He went up to the mount, right? He spoke to the Most High. He seen the burning bush. He seen all the power of the Most High. Right? And he wasn't selfish. So he's coming down. You got to figure he's excited.
Right.
We have the law now to govern our nation. We're going to rule the earth. Right? Because he has the law. Right. We're no longer under the Egyptians.
Right.
We have our own set of customs.
Right.
And this is what you're doing.
Yep.
You're acting like the people we just left. Priest Mayad, if I could.
Go right ahead.
We're acting just like the people we left.
Yep.
We left all that nastiness in Egypt. And now we're in the wilderness and we're going to repeat and imitate our oppressors like we do here in America. You have dark skin, you're going to get tattoos.
Right.
Now your skin is bubbling up like you got keloids because that's not our custom.
Right.
You understand? The law says don't make no cutting or marking in your flesh for the dead. So that's why Moses was so upset. You understand? So that's why Moses did that. Priest Mariah, he said, you know what? Drink it.
He said, what's that? Oh, yeah.
So when it hurts you, you're going to see how the Lord feels.
Right.
And that was mercy because guess what? A lot of times, because the prophets know the mercy, Paul said that. Because we know the terror of the Most High, we persuade men. Meaning, you don't want the Most High to deal with you. Remember, Miriam and Aaron found that out when they spoke against Moses.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
And Miriam became leprous. And what did Aaron say? Alas, my Lord, let not that sin fall upon us. Now, we don't want no parts of that.
Right.
Right. Keep dealing with Moses. We ain't no leaders. You understand, Salaki?
You are right on point. Keep going.
Verse 21. And Moses said unto Aaron, what did this people unto thee, that thou hast brought so great a sin upon them?
He looked at Aaron like, bro, what they do to you? You know what I mean? That you will do this. Like, what did they do to make you build a idol? You know, like Aaron, here's the thing about Moses and Aaron. Of course, they're brothers. Right. When Moses was speaking to Pharaoh, Moses had a speech impediment. He said, my brother got a lazy tongue, and I'm not that elegant in my speech.
Right.
So how we're at camp, you got a speaker and a reader. That's Moses and Aaron.
Right.
You know what I mean? So Aaron spoke for Moses. So Aaron was right there next to Moses the whole entire time that the Lord was delivering the prophecies to Moses, and Aaron was the one speaking for him. So that's why he turned to him like, come on, Ak. Like, you know what I mean? We say Ak a lot. Ak means brother.
Right.
So he said, Ak, what did they do to you to make you do this? This is a great sin. Like, man, what happened? Keep going.
And Aaron said, verse 22, and Aaron said, let not the anger of my Lord wax hot. Thou knowest the people that they are set on mischief.
He said, listen, sir, Salaki, don't get too upset. Please don't get too upset with me. You know our people. And we say that all the time. We know our people. You know our people. They're set to mischief. That's why our nation has to be properly ruled over and governed. When Yahushua comes back, he's going to rule with a rod of iron.
That's right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? When our nation was at its greatest, the Levitical priests walked around. They was in the temple, but they walked around the nation enforcing the law. And if you broke that law, guess what happened to you? Anybody knows what happened to you if you broke the law back in ancient times? Anyone? Go ahead, sis. Yeah. There you go. Right. You were immediately unalived.
Right.
And dealt with. You and sometimes your family. Because we would not suffer sin in our nation. Because our people, as it said, they are set to mischief. We're set to mischief. That's why the Lord brought us up into the truth. Right. But before the truth, we were set to mischief. Every man here has a story, and every man can tell you something. You look at the men here right now, but every man can tell you something to make you be like, damn. Oh my God, you did what? I can't believe that. No, not you. Not priest and officer.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not captain, not general. You know what I mean? You wouldn't believe it, but yes, we were set to mischief, and the Lord set us straight. Now we got men ruling over us and governing us and keep making us accountable for our actions and keeping us disciplined and in order. Yeah, right. Because there are consequences for us not following orders. But the biggest consequence is that we have dedicated ourselves to the Lord, and the Most High would unalive us.
That's right.
That's right.
Keep going.
Exodus 32, verse 23. For they said unto me, make us gods, which shall go before us. For as for this, Moses, the man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we wot not what it be come of him.
So he said, as for this Moses nigga, sorry, excuse my language, as this Moses nigga right here, he brought us up out of Egypt, but we don't know what happened to him. He went up to the mountain, disappeared. For all we know, he dead. The mountain been shaking and rumbling and erupting, that big old cloud with the fire in it has been sitting up there the whole time. He probably went up there and died, man. That's what they told Aaron. You know what I mean? And they pressed upon Aaron to do it. And Aaron, more than likely fearing for his life, did it. You know what I mean? That's what we did. That's wicked. And then on top of that, they said Moses brought us up out of Egypt. Right. I'm going to ask y'all, who brought us up out of Egypt? Go ahead, young man.
So I can say, well, the Most High brought us out of Egypt.
Exactly.
It was his will, but he commissioned Moses.
Well, no, not too much.
Okay.
The Most High brought us out of Egypt. Period.
Right.
Not this man Moses. A man did not bring us up out of Egypt. Like you said, the Lord used Moses to deliver the message and to be the harbinger, to deliver the, you know what I mean, and to warn Egypt. Moses was a prophet. Just like we're wanting America right now. We're doing what Moses and Aaron did for Egypt. We're doing that for America right now.
Right.
We're telling America, let our people go. Leave us alone. Stop sending ICE agents into the Hispanic community. Stop waging war in Central and South America and then denying these people access to their country. Let our Native American brothers up off of that reservation.
That's right.
But if you want us, how about this? Give us the reservations. Y'all done destroyed Detroit. Give us Detroit.
Right.
Give us our own space. Leave us alone so we can grow and fix our people. Let us go. That's what Moses and Aaron did, and that's what the Isupk, the Commander General Yohana, is doing right now.
That's right.
And America will suffer worse than the plagues of Egypt. What the Lord has in store for America has never been seen on this earth. It's going to be a spectacular wonder that's going to be spoken upon for generation after generation after generation. Because what happened in Egypt was a marvelous wonder that has been spoken on to this day. That's thousands of years ago. What he's going to do to America, we've spoken on for 1,000,000 years. Amen. All right, let's get these next 7. All right.
The book of Exodus, chapter 32, it's like in verse 24 in the Hebrew. Wa'amar, Laham, Lamaya, Zahab, Hata Parakwa, Wayatanawa, it's like Wayatanawa, Laya, Wa'ashalakawa, Ka'ash, Wayataza'a, Haigo, Hazah, verse 25, Wayara, Moshe, Af, Ha'aim, Kaya, Para'ai, Hawa, Kaya, Para'aiha, Aharan, La'ashtazahah, Bakomayaham, verse 26, Waya Imad, Moshe, Ba'ishar, it's like Ba'ishar, it's like Basha'ir, Hamakana, Wayamar, Maya, La Yahawa, Alaya, Wayasapawa, Alahayawa, Call, Kanaya, Lavaya, verse 27, Wayamar, Laham, Kaha, Amar, Yahawah, Alahaya, Yasharala, Shayamawa, Ayash, Karabwa, Al, Yarakawa, Ibarwa, Washawabwa, Mashair, Nashair, Babakana, Waharagawa, Ayash, Af, Akayawa, Wayash, Af, Ra'ayawa, Wa'ayash, Af, Karabawa, verse 28, Wayaishawa, Panaya, Lavaya, Kadabar, Moshe, Wayapo, Man, Ha'aim, Bayawam, Hahawa, Kashalashah, Alapaya, Ayash, verse 29, Wayamar, Moshe, Malawa, Yadakam, Hayawam, La Yahawa, Kaya, Ayash, Babanawa, Baba Akayawa, Walathaf, Al Yakam, Hayawam, Barakah, verse 30, Wayahaya, Mama Karath, Wayamar, Moshe, Al, Ha'aim, Atham, Kata Atham, Hata Aha, Garala, Raiha, Ayala, Al, Yahawah, Awayawa, Akapara, Ba'ai, Hata Athakam.
Let's get the English.
Exodus 32, verse 24, in the English. And I said unto them, whosoever hath any gold, let them break it off. So they gave it me. Then I cast it into the fire, and there came out this calf.
So he's like, they pressed upon me to make them idols. So I told them, whoever got gold, give it to me. Now here's the thing. Everybody had gold. we had just, ain't a lack of a better way to say it, we had just robbed Egypt. Okay? When we left out of Egypt, we took everything. Whatever we could. You know what I'm saying? We took stuff. The Pharaoh said, take anything y'all want to get out. Oh, okay. Say less. We came out looking like kings and queens. Like, you look at that 10 Commandments movie, and it looked like we came out a dusty, musty looking people wearing rags. That's not how we came out of Egypt. Right. Don't let the white man's imagery fool you. We came out looking glorious, and we were well armed. Our men of war looked like men of war. So everybody had gold, earrings, nose rings, chains, teeth. All of that is our tradition. So they took the gold rings, they took their earrings, they took their nose rings, they took their gold teeth, and they gave it to Aaron, and he cast it in fire, and he said, and then out came his calf.
Right, like it came out miraculous.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all I did, look, I gathered the gold up and threw it in the fire, and boom, voila, this calf jumped out, sir. You know, like, but this is to show how nervous Aaron is, you know what I mean? And he know he messed up. He know he messed up. You know what I mean? He's taking accountability, but he's also softening it up too. You know what I mean? Say, go ahead.
Verse 25. And when Moses saw that the people were naked.
They were what?
They were naked. Mm-hmm. For Aaron had made them naked unto their shame among their enemies.
Now, when it means naked, I mean, I'm going to say some of them were literally naked down there. I said they was doing what they felt like doing. Right. But the thing about the people were naked, and it said naked unto their enemies, that means they had revealed their weakness. You know what I'm saying? Right. We just, every nation around witnessed what happened to Egypt was a spectacle. Like I said, it was a magnificent spectacle. Now guess what? They so loud that Moses can hear, that they can hear them on the top of a mountain. You don't think the other nations cannot hear that noise coming up out of the wilderness where we at? Our enemies could hear it. They had revealed their sin. They revealed their shame, their weakness to sin, to the enemy. Enemies could have come and attacked the camp right there because we were completely off guard and unaware. We were exposed where the Lord had us safe. Moses had us, the Lord used Moses to have us in a spot of safety. And we exposed ourselves. Our whole nation could have been wiped. That's why the Lord said, let me wipe them out. The Lord could have just wiped them out with fire from the mountain, or the Lord could have sent our enemies who were round about us to follow that noise. And then this story would have ended with one of the greatest slaughters ever seen in the history of the earth. And the violence and depravity which these heathens would have done to us, our men, our women, and our children would have been historic. And we would have deserved it. Right. I mean, keep going. Go ahead. Always raise your hand first.
Yeah, I did.
All right, go ahead. But then you got to be called on. Oh. All right, go ahead.
But then, but this also goes against the idea that in the garden, that Adam and Eve was naked. Because he used the same verbiage that they were naked to their shame. And they tried to cover themselves up, but it wasn't with leaves from a tree. It's just the culture.
The culture of their enemies, of the people around us. Yes. They said Adam and Eve realized they were exposed. They realized they were walking around the garden innocent. You know what I mean? Just living life. And then the serpent came in and said, hey, man, this is what's going on in the world. This is what's happening. Look at this city. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Here, taste this. Taste that. Eat this. Eat that. Try this. Try that. Sniff this. Smoke that. That's basically what the serpent did. You know what I mean? Right. And they realized they were naked. Yeah, they realized that they were walking around. They were exposed, but they weren't naked. The Lord had them. They were protected. They had a whole land. Miles and miles of land that the Lord gave them. And don't you think the Lord had the animals that Adam named, that we call them to this day? Do you think if somebody would have came in there what do you think the Lord would have done? He'd have set the beast loose on our enemies as we were growing. They couldn't touch us. But They thought they were naked. They realized they were naked. They thought, oh my God, we're exposed out here. No, you're in the safest place on earth, dummy. That same verbiage, yeah, they weren't literally naked. Adam and Eve were not literally running around with no clothes on. You know what I mean? But they were innocent to the ways of the world around them. The Lord would have grown us to be more powerful than everybody around, and with everybody around would have been imitating us. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's continue.
It's like, if I could, I want to bring out a precept. I think it's in Isaiah 28 when the Lord said, Isaiah said, they cover with a covering, but not of me. So that's proving the point, Priest Mayad, that covering the Lord is talking about is the law, statute, judgment, commandments of being Israelites. That's the shame. The Lord just delivered us out of Egypt to show that we are his chosen people. And then what did we do to shame ourselves? We started acting like the Egyptians. You understand? Just like Adam and Eve. God established that Adam ruled the earth. We're the chosen people of God. And then we started groveling and acting like the heathen nation by taking their philosophy. Just like today in America. And like, if you missed that lecture that Commander General Yohana did, you missed out on a lot. Because, Priest Mayad, if I could, what Commander General Yohana exposed is that every negative imagery you see of our people is shaped by the United States government.
That's right.
So that's why they would elevate a sexy red. To do what? To shame us as a nation. We didn't elect her to be a leader in the black community or a symbol or a champion of us.
Right.
The oppressor did that. And why they do that? To shame our women.
Yep.
To shame us as a nation. To prove that nakedness is shame.
Yep.
Anytime we go outside of who the Lord created us to be, the chosen people of God, the rulers of this earth, we shame the Most High and we shame ourselves.
Now, when they speak upon this time in the future, once the Lord does what he's going to do to America, we're walking around naked right now. Our people are naked. We have no government. We have no military. We have no real leadership. We have no moral code. We have no rules. We have no guidance. We don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. We have no God. We have only the language and culture of our enemies. We're exposed here in America. We're completely naked here in America.
Oh, no. I was about to say that, but you already beat me to it.
Go right ahead.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children.
To the who?
Woe to the rebellious children.
Woe to the rebellious children. See? Woe means what? Destruction.
Right.
Destruction to the rebellious children. The Lord is calling us rebellion. And that's what we did when we came out of Egypt. We rebelled against the Most High. Read.
Saith the Most High.
You know what? Say the Most High. Read on.
That take counsel, but not of me.
See, we take counsel, but we don't take the counsel of the Lord. What's the counsel of the Lord? The law, statute, judgment, commandments of the Bible.
That's right.
Do you understand?
That's right.
Of being an Israelite. Read on.
And that covered with a covering.
And that what?
And that covered with a covering.
So when we go outside of the Most High, that's the covering he's talking about. We're covered with the law, statute, judgment, commandment.
That's right.
Of being a righteous nation. Of teaching the world what is right. Not eating crab, shrimp, and lobster.
Right.
Because remember, the law wasn't given to the other nations.
Right.
It was only given to Israel. So we were supposed to teach the nations, hey, swine is unclean, don't eat it. Crab, shrimp, and lobster is the sanitation department for the ocean.
Right.
Don't take it out of the ocean, now the water's polluted.
Right.
Read on.
But not of my spirit.
But not of what?
But not of my spirit.
See, the covering is supposed to be covered with the spirit of the Most High. So when we do all these other Christianity, into politics, the political realm, we're not covering with the covering of the Most High Spirit.
Right.
You understand? So the law, statute, judgment, commandments, being an Israelite, that's the spirit of the Most High. So we got it.
All right, keep going.
Go back to Exodus.
Starting at
26.
Yep.
Exodus 32, verse 26. Then Moses stood in the gate of the camp and said, who is on the Lord's side? Let him come unto me. And all the sons of Levi gathered themselves together unto him.
So he screamed, who's on the Lord's side?
Right.
The Levites was like, shh, us. Ran right over. Because everybody, just like now, we're not all drenched in American culture and sin. And look at the UPK.
Right, that's right.
And even a lot of us, when we were in the world, we did things, we participated in things, but our spirits were never in it. All the things I did in the world wrong, my spirit wasn't really in it. I was just doing what everybody else was doing.
Right.
And then I would go home and think about it like, damn, why did I do that? A lot of times, like, man, why did I do that? I know that was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. Well, as I'm doing it, I'm like, this is stupid. The Lord had a covering over us because he knew that we would come into this school one day. He protected a lot of us, even against ourselves. So the Levites were there, the brothers and sisters that were of the Lord and with the Lord, they weren't participating in that lascivious activity. Or someone may have started and then like, man, no, this ain't right, man. And stop. Thought about it for a second, like, yo, we just witnessed miracles. Let me, y'all got that. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 27, and he said unto them, thus saith the Lord God of Israel, put every man his sword by his side, and go in and out from gate to gate throughout the camp, and slay every man his brother, and every man his companion, and every man his neighbor.
Yeah, and that don't need no interpretation. That's not metaphoric. That's not a simile. That's literal right there. Take your sword, go in and out through the gate. Now keep in mind, we're in the wilderness, so what? Do you know what gate he's talking about? The gates is the ones that came up to Aaron and said, what happened with Moses? Let us make this calf. We about to throw this party. The ones that led this ruckus. The leaders of this. From gate to gate. House to house. Y'all know who started this. So we're going to go throughout and slay all of them. Let's get rid of the poison out of the body. Chop off the bad limbs. Keep going.
Verse 28, and the children of Levi did according to the words of Moses. And there fell of the people that day about 3,000 men.
Now look at that. 3,000 men just caused almost 2 million brothers and sisters to sin in front of the Lord. Because remember, we came out of Egypt, it was easily 1 million or 2 of us. There was a lot of us coming up out of Egypt. That's why Egypt was so worried about us turning against them. 2 million niggas could have conquered Egypt easily. Just like Commander General Yohana said, America has accidentally given us power in America. America cannot run without blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. It can't run without us. 1 or 2 days, if we stopped working for 3 days, America would fall. Donald Trump did those ICE raids and was deporting brothers left and right. Then he had to say, whoa, slow up, we messed up. Who working in the kitchen now? Who working in the factories? Who's doing the roofing? Who's doing my lawn? Who's picking our fruits and vegetables? We're about to mess up our food supply chain. So whoa. Not those niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So 2 million of us leaving, we could have conquered Egypt like that. But the Lord had our own land for us. And in this case, 3,000 men. 3,000 caused millions of people to go wrong. So that's why when it says go gate to gate, because it says slay every man, his neighbor. So if it's every man and their family and their neighbors, that's millions, not 3,000. That's at least hundreds of thousands, right? So then you know it's not talking about killed everybody in Israel. No, go get the ones responsible for this. The gates is the leadership and the ones who's supposed to protect us. In our community, we trust our Christian pastors.
Right.
We trust our Muslim imams. We trust those so-called community activists. We trust these conscious community cats, these Egyptologists, these Pan-Africanists. Why they coming out, and these fake Israelite groups, and they coming out loving whores, shaming the black woman, fake schools that never open, getting pegged by their woman, doing lascivious activities in Africa, coming back over with sicknesses and diseases and losing weight and not revealing it to the public and to his congregation. Sleeping with other men's wives. Doing drugs. Committing crimes. Mugging people. Robbing people. Having sex with sisters and throwing them away. Running them around your little church and your little camp and marry a divorcer, marry a divorcer, marry the divorcer. Oh, she's a whore, kick her out. These are all things that are happening everywhere, in every church, in every mosque, and in every fake Israelite group. It is not happening here in the ISUPK. Right. Outside of these doors, you're lost. If you don't believe me, go join one of them fake groups and see what they do to you. See what they do to your wife. See what they do to your kids. So the gates that you're talking about are the ones that led this rebellion against the Lord. 3,000 of them. You're out of here. Keep going.
Verse 29. For Moses had said, consecrate yourselves today to the Lord, even every man upon his son and upon his brother, that he may bestow upon you a blessing this day.
Mm-hmm. Well, clean yourselves up. Consecrate yourselves. Get back to, you know what I'm saying, what we were supposed to do. We know how to build the tabernacle. We know how to, the oil. We know what we're supposed to do. Man, get right. Consecrate yourselves. So the Lord can send us blessings. But little do you know, the Lord was about to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself back into a separate people. Get rid of that crap that you learned, that brainwashing that was beat into you in Egypt. Let those ways go so we can have our ways. Get back to who we are. And that's what we're trying to do right now in the UPK.
That's right.
Keep going.
Verse 30. And it came to pass on the morrow that Moses said unto the people, ye have sinned a great sin, and now I will go up unto the Lord. Peradventure, I shall make an atonement for your sin.
He said, man, y'all messed up. We don't know. We really don't know how bad we messed up back then. Moses said, now y'all have committed this great sin. So now I got to go up here to the Lord and make atonement for what y'all just did. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to go make amends with the Lord for you, because you almost got yourself destroyed. You know, we had no idea how close we were from one of the great. We thought Egypt was the greatest cataclysm. We thought Sodom and Gomorrah was the great. No, we were on the verge and the crest of the greatest cataclysm the earth would have stopped, that the earth had ever seen, which would have been known, the slaughter of the Israelites. But like Moses said, if he'd have done that, then our enemies would have said, oh man, the Egyptians would have said, hey man, that Hebrew guy, man, he took them up out of here. He just took them into the forest to go slaughter them. Go ahead, sis.
Even now, your family member will stop talking to you if you don't tell them happy birthday.
There you give the sister a hand. Right, don't celebrate that birthday. Don't come around for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Don't put some goddamn costume on for Halloween. Don't bust off fireworks on the 4th of July and be in front of that grill for America. Being a real American, even if they tell you we're not celebrating it, they'll stop speaking to you. They'll disown you. Oh man, I don't know you no more. Who are you? You think you better than me. Oh man, you tripping. Ever since you joined that cult, you start acting funny. Oh man, you've been brainwashed. No, brother. Yeah, we have been brainwashed. We're in a cult. Captain Nakai said this on a debate that him and Captain Zaryak had with these two big-head Negroes. He said, cult is short for culture. Right. Dude said, oh, I hate when people do that. You're some type of big word that I can't remember the word he used, where you're doing a verbal bada bee, boom, boom, bam, bow, bow. I hate when people do that because cult has nothing to do with culture. I went, oh, it don't? Cult, root word of culture. Yeah, cult comes from culture. It is a fact. It's not some grammatical, thing that we're doing to try to sound fancy.
Right.
It's the truth, you big dummies. You're so smart, you're stupid.
Right.
So yeah, you are in a cult, because we're recapturing our culture.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, you are brainwashed. Little brother, we are brainwashing you right now. You know how you're being brainwashed? We're washing all of the sin and the lies and the deception and the torture and the pain and the torment that you have gone through your entire life is being washed off of you. You are being baptized with the word.
That's right.
So you goddamn right, we're brainwashed. Our minds, our bodies, our spirits are clean and pleasant to the Most High. Meanwhile, you're filthy. You're disgusting. The Lord wants to destroy you right now. But if it wasn't for a man like Commanding General Yohana, who loves his people to the point that every single day, he said it last night,
right?
He thinks about our suffering every single day, all day long. And I'm sure he supplicates to the Lord for us. He's praying to the Lord to gather us together, to help build this truth, to help build our nation, and that the Lord spares us long enough for us to build up our nation. Moses was a Benjamite, like my good brother Hawar right here. Moses was a Benjamite.
He was a Levite.
Oh, Moses was a Levite. Salagi. You know what I'm saying? Moses was a Levite. A Haitian brother. Look what they're doing to Moses' people right now. Look what they're doing to his people. The former priest of the Lord.
That's right.
Moses loved his people so much that he gave up being a part of Pharaoh's family. He gave up riches. I turn to faith. Moses was Egyptian rich. He was Pharaoh rich.
Right.
You don't know what that is. You ain't seen that type of wealth. You know what I mean? And he gave that up to help our people. Now he just saw our people sinning beyond sin right in front of the Most High. Begged the Most High to spare us. And then when he went down and saw it for himself, Moses was like, oh no. Shattered the tablets, got the Levitical priests together, and went throughout the nation slaughtering people. Go ahead.
And that's how you know that the Bible was right when it described Moses to be one of the meekest and humblest men in the Bible, because he gave he had two opportunities to live what we would think a good life. You know, he was one of Pharaoh's adopted sons. He had that wealth. Then when we sinned against the Most High in the wilderness, God said, I will start over with just you.
Right.
And get rid of everybody else.
Right.
And yet he still pleaded for us.
Get a brother hand. And that's how we should be. That's how that's called being 100% selfless. The truth is a selfless thing. It's not about you. It ain't about Officer Mayad. It ain't about Officer Hawar. It ain't about Officer Marayala. It's not even about Commander General Yohana. That is a great man.
That's right.
Very humble brother. Very humble. He not like your leaders. Your leaders, you can't approach them. They got bodyguards. I'm talking about bodyguards that will snap you in two if you come too close. So I mean, Commander General Yohana has brothers too. And we will break you in two if you get come in. But the point is, he would not allow that. First time I met that brother, I was like, damn, this is a humble brother. I done met a lot of church leaders. They arrogant. They unapproachable. You can't really vibe with them because, you know what I mean, they're so far gone. So we have a leader that is nigh unto Moses right now.
It's like, if I could,
go ahead.
He is our Moses of the modern time.
Damn right.
The Lord always went into Israel and took a man among us to elevate him as the leader. Adam was that man. You understand?
Yes.
Abraham was that man.
Yep.
Commanding General Yohana is that man today, just like Moses.
Right.
Remember, we had the truth. I was there in the 90s. He was in Philly and he stood out. Even that's why the head said, when he raised up the UPK again, when it fell in 2000, all the generals left. He was the last general that did not abandon his post. I was there. I left. But he stood. And like Priest Mayad said, that humbleness is not that fake humble.
Right.
The general said, General Hazayan said, he seen Commanding General Yohana sleeping on the floor of the school. He was into trucking. He had his own logistic business. Priest Mayad. He could have did like those other generals did and leave and start his own life. No, but he kept them doors open. That's why today we have the UPK. UPK.
That's right.
So yeah, he is nigh unto Moses. He is our modern day Moses. He's the man the Lord set up to lead the nation of Israel.
That's right.
He is that man. Right. What other man is there on the earth that's suffering for Israel or bringing us the truth? Commander General is that man. Do we worship him? No, but we honor him as the leader. Right. Just like we honor Moses. We're reading about Moses. Guess what? We have a modern day Moses, and his name is Commander General Yohanan.
That's right.
You know, give that a hand. That's not controversial. But I say that with all confidence. Right. Like Priest Mayad said, I was in the world. I was in them streets. I seen fake tough guys. But you know what is being tough is? Being subject to the will of other men to lead you. And real quick, not to be long-winded, Priest Malaki out of Philly, right, when I first came back to the school, and they was watching my spirit. You know what he told me? What the UPK does? They want to see if you're willing to submit to other black men. Because as black people, that's what we suffer for.
Yep.
You understand? And that's what the UPK teaches us, to submit to each other. Not just one guy elevated, but Commander General Yohanan teaches what? Brotherhood. Guess what? That brotherhood he teaches us is the same brotherhood that Christ taught the apostles.
That's right.
Because we see that brotherhood is that winning strategy.
That's right.
You understand? Look at the heathen nations. They practice brotherhood. Right. That's why they winning. Moab don't vote.
Right.
So why do they have a Chinatown in every ghetto USA? Because they have brotherhood. So that winning strategy that Commander General Yohanan gave us through Christ is that brotherhood.
That's
and
right.
that's why we need to come into the UPK.
Damn right. Damn right. All right, we're going to get these next 7. It's the book of Exodus, chapter 32, verse 31 in the Hebrew. Wayashah, Mashah, Al, Yahweh, Wayamar, Anah, Katah, Ha'ain, Hazah, Kata'ah, Gadalah, Wayashua, Laham, Aliyah, Zahab, verse 32. Waitha, Am, Dashah, Katatham, Wa'am, Ayan, Makanya, Na'ah, Masaparak, Ashar, Katabath, verse 33. Wayamar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, Maya, Ashar, Katah, Layah, Amakamwa, Masaparia, verse 34. Waitha, Lak, Nakah, Ath, Ha'ain, Al, Ashar, Debarathia, Lak, Hana, Malakia, Yalak, Lapanyak, Wabayawam, Pakwadia, Wakarathia, Al-Yaham, Katham, verse 35. Wayagat, Yahweh, Ath, Ha'aim, Al, Al, Ashar, Ishua, Ath, Hagal, Ashar, Aisha, Haran. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 33, verse 1. Salaki, this is app, I got it. Give me one moment, Israel. Yeah. The blue letter? No, I got another app. I still use the blue letter. I got an app. It's just the scriptures, but they added ads into it now. The book of Exodus, chapter 33 and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Salaki, Wayadebar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, Lak, Ilah, Mazah, Atah, Waha'ain, Ashar, Ha'iliyath, Maratazah, Matazarium, Al, Haratazah, Ashar, Nashabayath, Nashabaitya, La'abaram, La'abaram, Layatazak, Kak, the waters. Wayai Quab, La'amar, Lazariah, just like Lazariah, Athana, verse 2. What Shalakathia, Lapanyak, Malak, Wagarash, Wagarashathia, Ath, Hakanaimya, Hamarwa, that's like Hamarya, Wahakathia, Parazaya, Hakawaya, Waya Bawashia, verse 3. Ow. Oh, that was it. I'll keep going on y'all. All right, let's get the English.
Exodus 32 and 31.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
And Moses returned unto the Lord and said, Oh, this people have sinned a great sin and have made them gods of gold. Verse 32. Yet now if thou wilt forgive their sin, and if not, blot me, I pray thee, out of thy book which thou hast written.
You know what Moses just told the Lord, right? He said, Salakia, sir. People just sinned a great sin. They made a gold calf. They down there idol worshiping. But I stopped them. So please don't hold them responsible for it. Don't blame them. Don't punish them. If you do anything, Lord, kill me. That's what he said about blot. What book do you think he's talking about that the Lord has written? Anyone? Go ahead, young man.
The book of life.
The book of life. Go ahead.
Isn't that the same thing? Isn't that kind of like the same spirit that Paul had? Didn't Paul say, if I could lose salvation so that my brothers can gain it? I'm kind of like paraphrasing.
Right. For I could wish myself was a curse from Christ.
A curse from Christ, right.
A curse from Christ for their sake.
Yeah. Similar, very similar spirit. Same spirit. And that's the spirit you're supposed to have. You know what I mean? So he told the people, he said, man, I'm finna go up here and make atonement for y'all sin. So he went up to sacrifice himself for the sins of Israel. You know what I'm saying? He was ready to give his life because he led the people. Their failure is his failure. He took on their sins. Moses was a very selfless brother. Moses was a great leader. We were just a crappy people. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 34. Therefore, now go, lead the people unto the place of which I have spoken unto thee. Behold, mine angel shall go before thee.
Oh, no, slightly. 33. Read 33. Skip 33.
Verse 33. Exodus 32 and 33. And the Lord said unto Moses, whosoever hath sinned against me, him will I blot out of my book. Therefore now, go, lead the people unto the place of which I have spoken unto thee. Behold, my angel shall go before thee. Nevertheless, in the day when I visit, I will visit their sin upon them.
He said, oh, don't worry. Whoever sinned against me, they got it coming. I'm going to blot them out the book. So go ahead, leave them where I told you. The angels gonna be before you. So we gonna be protected. We gonna be good. And he said, when I come to visit, and I'm coming, I'm gonna get mine. Don't worry about it. And guess what? Everybody knows how this story ends for our people then. None of these people, not even Moses and Aaron, none of these people made it into the promised land. Their children had to go into the promised land. So the Lord fulfilled what he said. He took all of their lives, but he didn't destroy us as a nation. But he made sure that each and every one of us that was there then doing this thing, we did not make it into the land. Even Moses. He got to peer over the mountain. He got to see the glory of what we know as Israel now, of the land of Israel, our home. He got to see it, but he never got to live it. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 35. And the Lord plagued the people because they made the calf which Aaron made.
And he started plaguing them.
Exodus 33:1.
Go ahead, young man.
Caleb and Joshua, right? Those were the only two that made it.
Yeah, but they were, you have to understand, they're not alive right now. They were kids.
They wasn't, okay.
Caleb, Joshua, all of them cats, those were the children that we had in the wilderness. They led their generation into the land and took it back from the heathens. But the parents, Moses, Aaron, all the Levite brothers, all the millions of us that came out of Egypt, none of that generation made it. Keep going.
Exodus 33:1. And the Lord said unto Moses, Depart and go up hence, thou and the people which thou hast brought up out of the land of Egypt, unto the land which I swear unto Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, saying, Unto thy seed will I give it. Verse 2. And I will send an angel before thee, and I will drive out the Canaanites, the Amorites, and the Hittites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites.
Now keep in mind, now we've all been taught by Christianity that the Garden of Eden is some mystical place in the sky, in the fourth dimension, some place that we'll never get to, we'll never see again. No, the Garden of Egypt is the land. The Garden of Eden is our homeland. It's Israel. That land over there is so plush and fertile and mineral rich and full of resources. Why do you think our oppressors have that land right now? And they sit on top of the world in our seat. Because they're in the Garden of Eden right now. They're over there fighting over the Garden of Eden right now. And then when Adam and Eve got kicked out, and we got mixed all around, and then we got into Egypt, and then we grew, and the Lord said, okay, boom, now y'all a nation, I'm going to send you back home. All of these heathens had settled into our land. That's why the Lord said there's nothing new under the sun. It happened then, it's happening now. We got kicked out of our land again. And here we are, 1,000 or so years later, you know what I mean? And all these heathens are once again in our land, living off our resources, claiming to be us. And just like the Lord sent the angel before us to drive these people out and help us win our battles, he's going to do it again. Soon as this modern day Egypt sees its glorious destruction.
That's right.
Keep going.
That's all.
That was it. All right. Next 7.
33:2 to
33:3.
33:3 to 33:9.
Yep.
In the Lashon Kodash. Exodus 33:3 in the Lashon Kodash. All Aratazah, Sabbath, Kalab, Wada, Bash, Chaya, La'ah, Ailah, Bakwara, Bak, Kaya, Aim, Kwasha, Iraq, Atha, Hun, Akalak, by the rock. Verse 4. Waya Shammai, Ha'aim, Hath, Hadabar, Hara'ai, Hazah, Wayath Abala, Wayath Abala, Abalawa, Wala'a, Shathwa, Ayash, Aida Yahweh, Aila Yahweh. Verse 5. Waya Amar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, Amor, Al, Banya, Yasharala, Atham, Ain, Washa, Iraq, Ragai, Chad, Ayla, Bakwara, Bak, Waka, La Yath, Yak, Wa'aitha, Iwa, Rad, Ida, Yak, Ma'aila, Yak, Wa'a, Daya, Ma, Aisha, Lak, verse 6, Wayatha, Nataza, Lawa, Banya, Yasharala, Ath, Aidayim, Mahar, Kawarab. Verse 7, Wamasha, Yakwak, Ath, Ha'ahol, Wanata, Lawa, Maka Wataza, Lama Kana, Hara Kak, Mun, Hama Kana, Wakwaraa, Lawa, Ahol, Wa'id, Yahweh, Kol, Mana Kwash, Yahweh, Yataza'ah, All, Akol, Mawa'id, Ashar, Ma Kawataza, Lama Kana. Wahaya, Kataza'ath, Masha, All, Ahahal, Yakwa, Wamawa, Kal, Ha'aim, Wanataza, Bawa, Asha, Pathak, Ahal, Lawa, Waha, Nata, Yatawa, Akoria, Masha, Aid, Ba'awa, Ha'a, La'a, verse 9, Wahaya, Kaba, Kaba'a, Masha, Ha'a, La'a, Yarad, Aimawad, Aina, Ainun, Wa'aimad, Hathak, Aha, Ho, Wadabar, Aim, Masha. Exodus 33 and 3 in English. Unto a land flowing with milk and honey. For I will go up in the midst of thee, for thou art a stiff-necked people, lest I consume thee in the way.
He said, listen, I'm going to take you to a land flowing with milk and honey. That just means a land full of resources.
Right.
As I said, that is a resource, mineral-rich land. You know what I mean? So I'm going to put you into a place where the resources, the food, the vegetation, the animals, it flows like milk and honey. You know what I'm saying? You'll never starve. You'll never go hungry. You'll never have to worry about anything. But I'm not going to go into the midst of you, because if I do, I'm going to destroy you. Because I know what you just did. You know what you did. We should be thankful to the Lord that he didn't go into the midst of us, because he was ready to punish us and get rid of us altogether. He was disgusted with us as a people. And if it wasn't for Moses, it would have been a wrap. Keep going.
Verse 4. And when the people heard these evil tidings, they mourned, and no man did put on him his ornaments. Verse 5. For the Lord had said unto Moses, say unto the children of Israel, ye are a stiff-necked people. I will come up into the midst of thee in a moment, and consume thee. Therefore now put off thy ornaments from thee, that I may know what to do unto thee.
Now look, they heard what the Lord said, and they so the more they didn't want to said they didn't want to put on his anointments, his ornaments. You know what I mean? Come on, man. The Lord just basically telling you, I'm showing you mercy. This is not the time to get all scared and don't want to do what the Lord telling you. You don't want to be an Israelite no more now. You know what I'm saying? Because you might have to pay for your sins. This ain't the Christian church. Christian church say, oh, it's okay, come on in. I know you just did a drive-by. I know you just selling your body. I know you just had sex with a stranger. You might have just done some coke, popped some pills. But oh, come on in. It's all good. You ain't got to get rid of none of it. No, the Lord requires you to get rid of that, or he will destroy you. But now you got to pay for you might have to pay for your actions. You might have to, have some consequences behind it. Now you don't want to put on the truth. Now you don't want to put on your culture. You want to stay a slave. Maybe this America thing ain't that bad after all, huh? Maybe that Egyptian life wasn't so bad after all. That's what this is. And it's disgusting. Keep going. And the Lord said, man, look, y'all are a stiff-necked people. Y'all some hard-headed behind children. You are stuck. We stiff-necked. Someone who's stiff-necked, if my neck is stiff, guess what I can't do? I can't look to the left of me. I can't look to the right. I can't look up. I can't look down. I'm just focused, tunnel vision. Whatever's in front of me, that's what I'm going after. Whatever's in front of me, that's what I follow. Oh, except for the Lord, though. You know what I'm saying? That's us as a people. Stiff-necked. It's almost like we got the blinders on, like the horses, so they can't get distracted by the thing. But they do. I work with horses. The reason is horses see in a 360 kind of bubble scope way. So they see everything. So you have to put that on to keep them focused. Us as a people, we need to be able to see everything. That's how we stay focused. We got to focus on the right things. But we always want to tune in to that one wrong thing and harden our minds and stiffen our necks, and nothing else can come in. You know what I mean? Keep going.
It's like, if I could also give a comparison. If you have children, right, you're in the store and in the candy section, and you're telling your child to go, what do? You're pulling them and they stand there and keep their neck stiff. Right. Meaning we don't listen. We don't want to bow to authority. As we see the men of UPK on the streets, all the slavery in America, we still don't want to submit to the will of the Most High.
Right.
After George, listen, I said after Trayvon Martin, I said black people surely is not going to let this go. We are pissed off of what happened with Trayvon. As an Israelite, it's going to be a cakewalk. We should go out there and tell our people, the white man is the devil. We're the chosen people of God. Look what they did to our son. And right after Trayvon, our people still eat pork, still going to Christian church. Right? Then George Floyd came. We seen it visually, a man kneeling on a man's neck.
Yep.
Preach my eye, preach my eye. Right? We seen it. And I seen that man, I was like, whoa. You seen the life leave his body. The man was so in fear, he cried. A grown man cried for his mother. And we seen it as a people. And we, for a time, we tore the city up. And then guess what? 2025, we still eating pork. Still getting tattoos. All right, still sitting, right, brother?
I think that, people like Martin Luther King and the like, and pastors in the church have sold us such a dream that we can all get along. That eventually, over time, and that's like everybody's go-to. Well, time. And no matter how much time passes, which you all continue to bring out and point out, no matter how much time passes, the hate for us still burns as if we were back on the plantation.
Right.
That hate still burns, but we still have in our minds that eventually we're going to wake up and the white man's going to love us.
Well, we're going to keep waiting, and then the time is going to catch us like Christ said. You know, don't sleep as other men sleep.
Right.
So yeah, but the point of being stiff-necked, we seen George Floyd, we seen Trayvon, right? And now we seen what they're doing to our Isupk brothers, you know, our Latin American brothers. So when is the time is now?
Right.
You know, the Lord keeps showing us. There's no time to be stiff-necked now. Now we need to bow and just say, Lord, we understand. We see it.
Right.
How are we going to come into the ISUPK and change our way? We're going to repent. You understand, Salaki?
All right, go ahead. Keep reading.
Verse 6. And the children of Israel stripped themselves of their ornaments by Mount Horeb.
And so we got to the mountain. The Lord said, listen, take off your ornaments. So think about the ornaments that we had on. We were quick to throw our jewelry, all our gold up for that damn golden calf. Now the Lord said, take off all that, all them ornaments. Y'all gave that gold up, so now get the rest of your jewelry up. Get the rest of your, you know what I'm saying, your rings, your chains, your diamonds, your rubies, your sapphires, your emeralds. Take it all off. Like I said, that Ten Commandments movie, we looked like we were coming out in ratted togas. In real life, this just exposed the white man for the liar that he is. He said, take off your ornaments. Y'all look too rich now. You know how black people, you know how we are. Go ahead, sis.
Look how you looking right now.
Get out of here.
You know what I mean? You come out, got the jewelry on, you know what I'm saying? The teeth shining, the fresh outfit, the rings and the earrings, man. We walk out like, you know what I'm saying? Like we got old 70s blaxploitation music playing behind us. You know what I'm saying? Every man got a band behind him when he fly. Every sister got a band behind her when she fly. The Lord said, all right, good job. Take it all off.
Right.
As a symbol that you have repented from this thing that you did. The people's like, I don't want to lose. Wait a minute now. Yes, Lord. What ornaments? You know what I'm saying? They start tucking chains.
Right.
You know what I mean? The Lord said, all right, look, I'm going to come in the midst of you. And if you don't take that off, that's it. So, of course, the people begrudgingly came to the end of the mountain and they took them ornaments off, because who wants to die over some jewelry? Nobody. You know what I mean? Don't tuck that chain. The Lord said, give me your chain. Guess what? Give him the chain. You got a better chance of giving your chain to the Lord than you do when Debo walk up.
Right.
Keep going.
Verse 7, Exodus 33:7. And Moses took the tabernacle and pitched it without the camp, afar off from the camp, and called it the tabernacle of the congregation. And it came to pass that everyone which sought the Lord went out unto the tabernacle of the congregation, which was without the camp.
So the Lord, remember, the Lord just gave instructions about how to build the tabernacles. And then he had the brothers from the tribe of Dan, who he had made skillful craftsmen. These brothers were blessed with the skill. So when Moses had the tabernacle built, so the people could come to the tabernacle, and it was without the camp. That don't mean that it didn't have a camp. That means it was set outside of the camp. Because this was a separate thing. It's a holy place. It's not in the midst of the people so they can abuse it. It's set out of the camp. So when you go to the tabernacle to make atonement, to repent and do the things that you need to do, guess what? Everybody can see it. Because you got to leave the camp, go outside of the camp to do it. So it's no secret thing that you were doing. You know what I mean? And everybody here at this point has sinned against the Lord. So no one had the right to private, you know what I mean, atonement. It's private when you go in, but yeah, go on in there. Go on out the camp, go make atonement, and then come back. Get yourself right. He said consecrate yourself. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 8, Exodus 33:8. And it came to pass, when Moses went out unto the tabernacle, that all the people rose up and stood, every man at his tent door, and looked after Moses until he was gone into the tabernacle. Verse 9. And it came to pass, as Moses entered into the tabernacle, the cloudy pillar descended and stood at the door of the tabernacle, and the Lord talked with Moses.
So that cloud came, and the Lord spoke with Moses. Now all the people saw Moses. Like I said, the tabernacle is outside of the camp. So when Moses went to the tabernacle, everybody like, oh, that was, you know what I'm saying? That was a spectacle right there. Moses, the first one to go in the tabernacle. And when he went in that tabernacle, that cloud that was on the mountain, the chariot, came, and the cloud descended in front of the tabernacle, and the Lord spoke with Moses. This is in front of the people. You know what I mean? The Lord wanted the people to see this. The people needed to see this. We are a people that always ask for signs. We love signs.
Right.
We love wonders. You know what I'm saying? We can't just do it because the Lord told us to do it. We got to see a spectacle. Okay, so the Lord giving us a spectacle right here. The Lord's about to give us a big spectacle in a minute, and then watch. When that sky cracked, and everybody realized that these crazy Negroes that's on the corner calling the white man the devil were right, oh, they're going to flood into the school then. When the people saw this, I bet you they flood to Moses now. We got him, that was it. All right, so let's get these next 7.
Book of Exodus, chapter 33, and verse 10 in the Hebrew. Where called Ha'ain, Af, Amawad, Ha'inun, Imad, Patak, Ha'ahol, Wakwam, called Ha'ain, Wahashata Wawa, Arash, like a Yash, Pathak, Ahahal, verse 11, with a bar, Yahweh, all, Moshe, Panayim, all, Panayim, Ka'ashar, with a bar, Ayash, all, Bra'ahawad, Rashab, all, Hamakana, Momash Sharatawa, Yahweh Shai, Ban, Nathan, it's like a Nawan, Na'ir, La'ah, Yamayash, Matawak, Ha'ahal, verse 12, Wayamar, Moshe, all, Yahweh, Ra'aha, Atha, Amar, Al-Ya, Ha'al, Af, Ha'aim, Hazah, Wa'atha, La'ah, Hawada, Ahanaya, Af, Ashar, Dashalak, Amaya, Wa'atha, Amarath, Yada, Aithayak, Basham, Wagam, Bataza'ath, Khan, Ba'ayanaya, verse 13, Wa'aitha, Na'ah, Bataza'athia, Khan, Ba'ayanayak, Hawada, Aidia, Na'ah, Ath, the Rakath, Waha, it's like Wa'ada Ike, Lama'ain, Amataza'ah, Khan, Ba'ayanayak, Wara'aha, Kaya, Aimak, Hagawaya, Hazah, 14, we have more, Panaya, Yalakawa, Wa Nakanatia, it's like Wa Nak, the Ya, Naka, verse 13, we have more, Alayawa, Ayan, Panayak, Halakayam, all, the island of what? Mozah, verse 16, Wabama, Yawadai, Apawa, Kaya, Batazatia, Khan, Ba'ayanayak, Anaya, Waimak, Anawa, Balakathak, Amanawa, Wanapala Yanwa, Anaya, Waimar, it's like Waimak, Makal, Ha'ain, Ashar, Al, Panaya, Ha'adama.
Right? So it's Exodus 33 and start at 10 in English. And I don't know if you heard it says Yahushai when he started reading. As Joshua. Joshua is translated to Yahushai in the Hebrew, vice versa. Exodus 33 and 10. And all the people saw the cloudy pillar stand at the tabernacle's door. And all the people rose up and worshiped, every man in his tent's door. Verse 11. And the Lord spake unto Moses face to face, as a man speaketh unto his friend. And he turned again into the camp, but his servant Joshua, the son of Nun, a young man, departed not out of the tabernacle. Verse 12. And Moses said unto the Lord, See, thou sayest unto me, Bring up this people, and thou hast not let me know whom thou wilt send with me. Yet thou hast said, I know thee by name, and thou hast also found grace in my sight. Verse 13. Now therefore I pray thee, if I have found grace in thy sight, show me now thy way, that I may know thee, that I may find grace in thy sight, and consider that this nation is thy people. So remember, it says that Moses was talking to the Most High face to face. Right. So that's why he's talking to him in his language. Like, if I found favor and grace with you, then show me what you got planned for Israel. Show us what's going to happen that you brought us back from the brink of death. You understand? Now we got the tabernacle. We could go in and atone for our sins. But show me what's going to happen in the future. Verse 14. And he said, My presence shall go with thee, and I will give thee rest. Verse 15. And he said unto him, If thy presence go not with me, carry us not up hence. So he said, if the Most High ain't with Israel, then we ain't going to go for it. Because we can't do nothing without the Lord. You understand? Verse 16. For wherein shall it be known, here that I and thy people have found grace in thy sight? It is not in that thou goest with us, so shall we be separated, I and thy people, from all the people that are upon the face of the earth. You understand? So right, get 2 Ezra 6 and 4. So we're going to see the fulfillment of this. So what Moses is saying is, I and thy people from all the people that are upon the face of the earth, to separate us from the other nations. So we're going to stand out. We're going to be above the other nations. You understand? That's what Moses is asking. And this is the proof right here. 2 Ezra 6:54. The 6th chapter and the 54th verse. You have a piece of line?
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 6, and verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
So Adam was the ruler of the earth. All right? The Lord just said Adam is the what? Ruling over everything. Right? And every nation came out of Adam. Read on.
And the people also, whom thou hast chosen.
So though God created everybody, right? But out of every people that he created, he have a chosen people. Read on.
Verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
So this is Ezra talking to the Lord and reminding the Lord, you made everything for our sakes. Read on.
As for the other people,
as for the other nations, read.
Which also come of Adam.
They came out of Adam too. Read.
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
That the other nations are what?
That they are nothing.
They are nothing. They don't mean nothing to the Most High.
Right.
They don't. The Most High don't consider them. When the Most High look on the earth, his only concern is with the nation of Israel.
Right.
Go ahead.
So can you break that down again, verse 54, the top, the first half? Everything else I understood, but after.
Okay, read it. Okay, we'll start at the top.
Look at 2 Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
Right there. God, the Most High God, Yahweh, the Hebrew, make Adam Lord over all the earth. He's the ruler of the entire planet Earth. He named the animals. He's in charge. The other nations are here, and they know Adam is the ruler.
All right. So not that they all came from him, but he's just an authority over all.
No. So he's not talking about when Adam was on the earth. We all come from Adam. You know how we all come from Adam? Because of the flood. So now every nation, there were men and women on the earth in Adam's time, but the flood happened. So now every nation on this earth, every man, woman, and child on the earth, all descend from Adam. So they can say, oh, we all one big family.
Right.
So after them, Adam also, who was a ruler, we know everybody comes from Adam because by way of the flood.
Right.
But just because they came from Adam, the Lord still does not give a good god darn about them. We are not one big family. They are our enemies. They have put us in captivity. They conspire against us to keep us at the bottom. Does family do that to family? You know what I mean? So that's why I said when all nations come from Adam, that's by way of the flood. Exactly.
To answer your question, brother?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no time. We was at the end of the English, so we finished 16.
16, okay.
So that's why I had Priest Morai go to 17, because it says, and I and thy people from all the people that are upon the face of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
So Moses making a distinction and a separation.
Right.
Now we're going to follow you, but we need to let everybody know Israel is your people, not everybody.
Not everybody else. And that's through the laws, statutes, and commandments. We're the only people the Lord gave that to. We're the only people that live that way on the entire earth. And everything about us is different, even unto this day. They say, oh man, y'all Africans. You ever seen an African that move like we do? They try to. We see them trying to imitate us. So why is our spirit and our rhythm different from them? There's nobody on the earth that's like us. You know what I mean? So that's why, like you said, the Lord made a separation from us. And the thing that really separates us the most is the law, statutes, and commandments. That right there, other than that, we just mingled in with the rest of the dust. You know what I mean? So we're going to the Hebrew now?
We just did the English and Hebrew. We just did the Hebrew.
The English, we just finished.
Finished English, so yeah, the next 7 in Hebrew. So we're on Exodus
33 and 17.
So the book of Exodus, chapter 33 and verse 17 in the Hebrew. Well, Yamar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, Gum, Ath, Hadabar, Hazah, Ashar, Dabarath, Aisha, Kaya, Mataza'ath, Khan, Ba'ayanya, Wada'ite, Basham, verse 18, Yamar, Haranya, Na'ah, Ath, Kadarak, verse 19, Kabadak, verse 19, Yamar, Anya, Ibayar, Kal, Tawabia, Panayak, Wakarathia, Basham, Yahweh, Lapanyak, Wakanathia, Ath, Ashar, Akan, Warakamathia, Ath, Ashar, Arakam, verse 20, Yamar, La'ah, Thawakal, Lara'ath, Ath, Panya, Kaya, La'ah, Yaranat, Yaranya, Haram, Wathia, Wathia, verse 21, Yamar, Yahweh, Hana, Makawam, Athya, Wanatazabath, Hatazawar, verse 22, Wahaya, Baibar, Kabarya, Washamathiak, Washamathiak, Banakarath, Hatazawar, Washabathia, Sakya, Washakathia, Kapaya, Aliyak, Ibaria, verse 23, with the Sarathia, Ath, Kapaya, Waraathia, Sakya, Warayath, Ath, Akarya, Wapanya, La'ah, Yarawah. It's the book of Exodus, chapter 34 and verse 1 in the Hebrew. This thing. Verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wa Yamar Yahweh Al Mashah Pasal Lak Shania Lakath Abanyam Karashanyam Waka Tabathia Al Halakath Ath Hadabarium Ashar Haya, it's like a Hayawa Al Halakath Harashanyam Ashar Shabarath. Verse 2 Yahaya, it's like a Wahaya Nakawan Laquar Wa'alyath Babaquar Al Har Sayanya Wanatazabath Laya Sham Al Ra'ash Tahar. That's it, right? That's it. That was it?
Come on.
All right, let's get these and then we're going to call it.
Exodus 33.
I did, didn't I? Yeah. That's all right. We'll start at 17 and keep going. So he read 17, so we're starting at 18.
33 and 18 in the English. And he said, I beseech thee, show me thy glory. Verse 19. And he said, I will make all my goodness pass before thee, and I will proclaim the name of the Lord before thee, and will be gracious to whom I will be gracious, and will show mercy on whom I will show mercy.
So because Moses found grace in the sight of the Lord for his actions, for being a selfless brother and a selfless leader. So the Lord's going to bless Moses. Said, look, I'm going to do good things. I'm going to go before you. You know what I mean? And just keep in mind, though, I'm going to give grace to who I'm going to show grace to. And I'm going to show mercy to who I'm going to show mercy to. You know what I mean? It's on me now. But I'm going to do good things in front of you. Now, that's all people fail to realize. The Lord chooses who he's going to punish and who he's going to bless. Right. It's not up to us. The main thing that we can do is follow the law, statutes, and commandment and be a selfless brother and a selfless sister and an obedient servant like Moses was in the beginning so that we can get that same grace and mercy. Other than that, we're going to get wrath and fury. Keep going.
Verse 20. And he said, thou canst not see my face, for there shall no man see me and live.
Now that just cut every Christian pastor that you ever seen. Oh, I saw the Lord came to me in a dream, brother. I spoke to the Lord. Yeah, all right. Now you calling the Lord. He said, no man will ever see my face. Ever. You know what I mean? So when they tell you that they didn't seen him in a dream, yeah, that ain't the Lord. You saw Satan. Keep going.
Verse 31. And the Lord said, behold, there is a place by me, and thou shalt stand upon a rock. Verse 22. And it shall come to pass, while my glory passeth by, that I will put thee in a cliff of the rock, and will cover thee with my hand while I pass by. And I will take away mine hand, and thou shalt see my back parts, but my face shall not be seen.
Mm-hmm. So Moses saw the Lord's back. He didn't see his face. He said, I'm going to take you to a place. We're going to be in the cleft of the rocks. And when I move my hand away from your face, you'll see my back parts. You'll see my back. You'll see me walking away. This is how you'll know it's me, not some random dude. You know what I mean? This is how you'll know it's me. But my face, you will not see. Because if we saw the face of the Lord, we will be destroyed instantly. The Lord is too powerful, has too much glory for our fragile human bodies to be able to stand in front of that mic. You know what I mean?
It's like if you want your brain to explode, right? I'm gonna give you an example. Could we look at the sun? No, if you look at the sun, it'll burn your eyes out, right? Mm-hmm. Now imagine, one angel is 10,000 times brighter than the sun. So you can't even fathom the sun 10,000 times brighter. Mm-hmm. And the Lord's glory is greater than angels.
Exactly.
That's why.
Yeah.
One angel is 10,000 times the brightness of the sun. Imagine the Lord's glory. You would, like Priest Mayat said, you would disintegrate.
Yeah, that'd be it. So yeah, that's why the Christian pastors, faith-based people, agnostics and all that, they talking about they saw relatives and you know, relative came and woke them up and they saw the Lord in a dream, they saw an angel. That's their imagination. Now sometimes an angel will come to you in a familiar form, something that you can comprehend. I'm not going to say, because people in the Bible, there were visions. People had visions. You know what I mean? But don't think the ghost of your dead grandmother is walking up in your bedroom to wake you up in the middle of the night and tell you where the keys to her Ford is that had been sitting in the yard for the last 10 years, and y'all want to move it, and now grandmama came and told you where it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you look, and I'm far be it from me what to say the Lord can do it, cannot do. I would never do that. The Lord does what he does. The angels operate how they operate. But we need to be more practical about our thoughts. You know what I mean? Man, I had a dream about my grandmother in the dream. Not my grandmother came up to my bed. The ghost of my dead grandmother. Ghost of my aunt. No, brother, you had a dream. And in the dream, we're prophetic people. We're a nation of priests and prophets. So it's possible to have a dream about something. You know what I mean? But don't take it so literal, like ghosts are literally walking around, popping up in your bedroom and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
But if I could add also, we do entertain angels. Mm-hmm. The scripture says that.
Yep.
So guess what? You are tested every day. Guess what? That guy, homeless guy begging for change, that could be the Lord testing your mercy to see if you have the spirit of brotherhood. Guess what also tests you? The death, angel of death, Priest Mayat.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why a lot of our family members or people we know get unalive. I'm going to give you an example. You're walking down the street as an Israelite. You see the person walking in your path. You step over. What did the person do? They lean into you. And they would even bump your shoulders. Mm-hmm. At that moment, you have a decision to make. Am I going to have brotherhood and take a load? And they say, hey, my bad, brother. Slakia. I say that. They don't understand, Priest Maya. Right. But you say sorry. You know what that does? That disarm whatever spirit or demon they had on them, you just went about your way, and the angel, you just dodged the angel of death. Mm-hmm. Or somebody step on your shoes, and you're unalive with a pair of tennis shoes.
Yep.
Because you couldn't let it go. You understand, Priest Maya? You couldn't say that was the angel of death, literally in your path, and you had two choices: to say Salakia and let the death angel pass you, or you engage it and now you're unalive.
Right.
Or you could see a brother that's an angel and you could extend mercy, or you could show you a selfish person, and then guess what? Now when you praying before the Lord, your prayers go unanswered. Mm-hmm. So we do entertain, the scripture says that. I'm not saying something in my own head. It says we do entertain angels, like Priest Mayad said. Practically, that's how the angels appear to you. Because we know that to be true because our forefather Jacob wrestled an angel.
Yep.
And that's how he became a prince of power. Mm-hmm. You understand? So keep that in mind when you're walking in the street. That's why the scripture says walk circumspectly. Because you don't know if that person you're walking into is that angel of death.
Yep.
That's going to unalive you. Because why? You're not walking in the spirit of Christ.
Right.
You understand? The spirit of Christ is brother. That's
right. Now you talk. All right, let's get these last two scriptures.
All right. So this is Exodus 34:1. And the Lord said unto Moses, hew thee 2 tables of stone, like unto the first, and I will write upon these tables the words that were in the first tables, which thou breakest.
He said, okay, so now, got everything straight again. Got the people back in order.
Right.
I done spared them. We got that agreement. We know what's going to happen. I'm going to show mercy to them. I'm going to show mercy. Glory to them. We good now. Now hew 2 stones, and I'm going to rewrite everything that I had on the first stones for you. So he's going to give us back the law, statutes, and commandments. Keep going.
Verse 2. And be ready in the morning, and come up in the morning unto Mount Sinai, and present thyself there to me in the top of the mount.
Mm-hmm. That's it. So that's self-explanatory. In the morning, come on up to Mount Sinai, present yourself to me in the top of the mountain, and I'm going to re-inscribe the tablets so you can give my laws to the people. And maybe this time they can actually try to follow them. Maybe this time they're not going to throw some wild orgy party at the bottom of the mountain while I'm up here instructing you. Because I guarantee if, go ahead, sis.
So how many times did Moses go up to Mount Sinai?
I believe twice.
Twice.
Because the first time, because remember, we first got to Mount Sinai, the presence of the Lord, the chariot came over the mountain, and the Lord started to speak. And the people was like, oh, no, that's going to destroy us. Moses, please, go up to the mountain and let him talk to you. We begged Moses to go up because that terrified us. Can you imagine the sound of a deep black man's voice coming about the midst of a cloud? Terrifying. That terrified them. So they asked Moses. So Moses went up, and the Lord gave him the instructions. He scribed out the tablets. He gave him the breakdown of it. He gave him the knowledge of it. But while he was up there, the people partied. Moses came down, killed 3,000 people from gate to gate, from the leaders of this party, the ones that riled the people up. He took the Levites, eliminated them, and then once they settled and did everything the Lord needed them to do, he went back up. Go ahead.
So I was watching a documentary and see how so much the Edomites they getting unalive, trying to get up there.
Yeah.
And it's amazing that we're reading the story of our history. That I don't know how old Moses was at that time, and he went up there twice.
Yeah. And Moses was not, I believe he was not a young man. Like, you know what I'm saying, by our standards, you know, he was not a young spring chicken when he was going up that mountain like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he came back on the scene when he was over 80.
Yeah. So Moses, but the Lord preserves us. The Lord can preserve us at the drop of a dime. All right, so we're going to end it. Okay, sir. So like I said, yeah, it started very, very late. So I'm about to take it right now. They already had the food and clothes drops going on upstairs.
So remember, that's why Moses had broken the first tablets.
Right.
So now Lord is re-inscribing so he could have a physical copy again. You understand? And both of them was placed in the Ark of the Covenant.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So we could carry it. So.
All right, with that. Yeah. No, you got it. No, he does. Just go first. All right, Imagine means to stand. Just us. Just us.
La Yasharala, which means to Israel.
Amajim, which means to stand. Upon Akodam, meaning turn to face the east. You're going to do the Lord's Prayer into Hebrew. Abanawa.
Okay, come on.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kwadash.
Kwadash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakwaka.
Malakwaka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazag.
Ratazag.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'aratazag.
Ba'aratazag.
Kawah.
Kawah.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashemayim.
Bashemayim.
Nathananaw.
Nathananaw.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Kal.
Kal.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalakanaw.
Wasalakanaw.
Kabawakanaw.
Kabawakanaw.
Wasalakanaw.
Wasalakanaw.
Kabawayanaw.
Kabawayanaw.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Tabayayanaw.
Tabayayanaw.
Bonasai one.
Bonasai one.
Abal.
Abal.
Hawashayanaw.
Hawashayanaw.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rod.
Rod.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Waha'ala.
Waha'ala.
Wahtapara.
Wahtapara.
Awalamya.
Awalamya.
Aman.
Aman. In the English, our Father.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
And forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it. Hakak the power of the Hebrew Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Baba Kushah.
Baba Kushah.
Nathananaw.
Nathananaw.
Hakak.
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 Le'apa'ah.
La'apa'ah.
Kal Makalah.
Kal Makalah.
Wakal Marawah.
Kal Marawah.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazarayim.
Hamatazarayim.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Lahakri.
Lahakri.
Hamati.
Hamati.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Al-Kawa.
Al-Kawa.
Hatama'ala.
Hatama'ala.
Legar Shem.
Legar Shem.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Wada Aman.
Wada Aman in the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them
In
out.
the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Then that's Israel, the Hebrew, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Barak Lanaw.
Barak Lanaw.
Wayasharala.
Wayasharala.
Wahabayah.
Wahabayah.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Wada Aman.
Wada Aman. In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
The Wada Aman.
Wada Aman. Book of Psalms 21 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Aisha.
Ayaya.
Ayaya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Aizari.
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 Ma'ain.
Ma'ain.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Lamawat.
Zamawat.
Regal.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hanala'ah.
Hanala'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamar.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazal.
Tazalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakayaka.
Yakayaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Belayala.
Belayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Makal Rai.
Makal Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Napashka.
Napashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'at.
Taza'atka.
Baba Wa'ak.
Wa'atka.
Ma'atat.
Ma'atat.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
Awalom.
Awalom. In English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Yasharala.
He that keepeth Yasharala.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
This time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Al-Damayah.
Al-Damayah.
Laka.
Laka.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Tashakwat.
All. Kayahana, Awabika, Yahamah, Yawan, Ra'ash, Al-Amika, Yarayumba, Sawada, Wayata, Ya'ai Tazawa, Al Tazapawayaka, Amaru, Lakawa, Wanakakidum, Magaya, Wala'ai, Yazakar, Sham Yasharala, Awada, Kaya, Nawa'ai Tazawa, Labat, Yakadwa, Ayaka, Yakaratu, Ahoya, Adawam, Wayashamai, Alayam, Mawa'aba, Wahagaria, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalat, Palashat, Amishabi, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawat, Aiman, Hayawat, Zerawai, Labanya, Salam, Aisha, Laham, Kamari, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayabi, Bonakal, Koyashawan, Nashamadu, Bayan, Da'ira, Hayawat, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamu, Nada, Yatwa, Kaira, Wakazabak, Wakatazalmanai, Call Nasir Kumwa, Ashar, Amaru, Nairasha, Lanawa, Na'awat, Alahayam, Shayatamu, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapanya, Rawaka, Ka'ash, Dabaira, Ya'ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Hariyam, Khan, Daradatma, Basairika, Wabasa, Wapathka, Dabahalam, Mala'at, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayab, Bakwashma, Shemka, Yahawa, Yabashma, Wayab, Bahawa, Adiyai, Wayab, Kaparwa, Wayab, Abadwa, Da'ira, Kaya, Atha, Shemka, Yahawa, Badka, Ayawan,
In English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee. Have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel. Against thy people. And consulted. Against thy hidden ones. They have said. Come. And let us cut them off. From being a nation. That the name of Yasharallah. May be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together. With one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarim. The Baal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabez. At the brook of Kison. Which perished at Endor. They have become as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Zeheb. Yea. All their princes as Zabah. And as Zamunah. Who said, let us take to ourselves. The houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my my power.
Oh, my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
As the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
They may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled forever.
And troubled forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou. Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Are the most high.
Are the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Sorry, Mr. Term. Since I'm Shabby, needs to be seated, sis. Men of Israel, Imam Shabbat, Imajum, Barak,
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Wakadam.
Yes, I'm a time. Sorry, means to turn to face the sisters. Sister Imajum, which means to stand. Men of Israel, Imam Shabbat, Imajum, Barak,
Yahweh Shabbat Hashem Yahushua.
Yahweh Shema Thabba Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Yes, I'm a time. Sabbath service dismissed.